Hello student, we are studying our fourth module, that is a metal insulator semiconductor devices, and in our previous video we have started about the current transport phenomena, and in that we have three theories. First is the thermionic emission theory, and which we have covered in our previous video. Now the second type is the diffusion theory. So the second type is the diffusion theory and we want to study it now. So this theory was proposed by Schottky. It is based on the several basic assumptions as given below. We know that every theory has some assumptions, and the diffusion theory has some assumptions, and it was given by the scientist, that is a Schottky. So first assumption is the barrier height is much larger than the KT. That means the barrier height already we denoted by it, that is a Q phi Bn is much larger than the KT, where KT is the again thermal energy. Second assumption is the effect of electron collision within the deflection region, that is diffusion is included. That means here we deliberately included the electron collision, and this electron collision happens in the deflection layer of the metal semiconductor contact. So this is also called as a diffusion and it must be included. So this is the second assumption. Third assumption is the carrier concentration at x is equal to 0 and at x is equal to WD, where WD is nothing but the deflection width, as already we studied, are unaffected by the current flow. That means the carrier concentration, that means the number of carriers per unit volume, that is a carrier concentration at x is equal to 0 and at x is equal to WD are unaffected by the current flow. That means they have their equilibrium values. That means the current concentration have equilibrium value at the x is equal to 0 and x is equal to WD. This is the third assumption. Fourth assumption is the impurity concentration of the semiconductor is a non-degenerate. Non-degenerate means it does not allow the same value. That means the impurity concentration is not same for the semiconductor, that is it is a non-degenerate. We have current density equation as according to the theory of p-n junction. That means the equation for the current density which you are studying or you are studied in your second chapter, that is a p-n junction, that is a Jx is equal to Jn is equal to Q into in bracket n mu n into epsilon plus dn by dx, where mu n is the mobility, epsilon is the electric field, n is the concentration, dn is the coefficient of diffusion and dn by dx is the concentration gradient. So this equation you have studied in your second chapter, and here we take it directly. So also you know about the Einstein relation, that is a dn is equal to kt by q into mu n, and hence from this equation we can write the equation for mu n, that is a mu n is equal to q dn divided by kt. So this is the equation for mobility of electron. Also we know that the E is equal to dEc by dx, that is a electric field, and so substitute these two values, that is the value of mu n and value of epsilon in equation, that is in a Jx or Jn equation. So we get Jx is equal to Jn is equal to n as it is, the value of mu n is the q dn divided by kt, and also the value of epsilon is the dEc divided by dx plus q dn, that is the dn as it is, the value of dn by dx, that is the value of n, but in the value of x there is only the term, that is a dn by dx, as it is a dn by dx, that is a here is not term of the epsilon, so dn by dx is as it is, dn is also as it is, just we multiply by q, so q dn by dx. After taking the term, that is a q dn common from these two terms, then we get, that is a q dn in bracket n by kt into dEc by dx plus dn by dx. So this is the value of jx or jn. Now under this steady state condition, the current density is independent of x, and by integrating above equation and also by multiplying the term, that is exponential EC of x divided by kt, then we get, that means we know that when there is a equilibrium condition, the current density is independent of x, that is which is independent of distance, and so we can integrate above equation with respect to x, and also we multiply by the term, that is a exponential EC of x divided by kt, then we have on a RHS, that is on a LHS, that is only jn term, but here we take integration from 0 to wd, that is a limit of x, that is lower limit is a 0 and upper limit is a wd, and we multiply by the term, that is exponential EC of x divided by kt into dx. So we get the term, that is a jn integration from 0 to wd exponential EC of x divided by kt into dx on a LHS side. Now the term on the RHS side, the value of jn or jx is remain as it is, only there is a multiplied term, that is a exponential EC of x divided by kt, and the integration, that is integration from 0 to wd and dx is here. So we get this term by integrating and multiplying by the term, that is exponential EC of x divided by kt. Now take the q dn outside the integration and split the integration for these two terms, then we get the term, that is integration from 0 to wd and divided by kt dec divided by dx into exponential of EC of x divided by kt into dx. So this is the first term, and the second term is the integration from 0 to wd dn by dx into exponential EC of x divided by kt into dx, and whole bracket multiply by q into dn. So here we separate the integration for these two terms, and by solving the integration, then we get, that is a jn integration from 0 to wd exponential EC of x divided by kt into dx is equal to q dn as it is, and the integration of these two terms is the n of x exponential EC of x divided by kt, and the upper limit and lower limit which goes from 0 to wd. So after solving this integration, we get this term. So again we have to substitute the upper limit and lower limit, but we have to find the value of EC at 0 and EC at wd. So here by using upper and lower limit, we get EC of 0 is equal to q phi bn, and at the upper limit we can write EC of wd is equal to q phi bn plus v. This equation we can write from the band diagram of the metal semiconductor contact. So you can check there, that is the value of EC at 0 and value of EC at wd. Now we have the value of n of 0, that is a nc exponential minus of EC of 0 minus EFN of 0 divided by kt, or simply we can write nc exponential minus q phi bn divided by kt, because the value of EC of 0 minus EFN is nothing but the q phi bn, and which is the barrier height. Also you have this equation, you are studied this equation in a second chapter. So here we take it directly, that is the expression for n of 0. So we have the all values, this is the value for n of 0. Now the value for n of wd is nothing but the nd. Nd is the concentration of donor, that is which given by nc exponential minus q phi bn divided by kt. So here we get the values of EC of 0, EC of wd, n of 0 and n of wd. So we can substitute all those value in the above integration or the above equation, then we get q dn as it is again in this last step, that is a q dn as it is, and the value of n of 0 and the value of n of wd. So here we get the equation, that is q dn as it is, n of wd exponential EC of wd divided by kt minus n of 0 exponential ec of 0 divided by kt. After substituting the upper limit and lower limit, we have this equation. Now we substitute the value of n of wd, ec of wd, n of 0 and ec of 0. Then we get the equation that is a qdn in bracket. The value of n of wd is the nc exponential minus q phi bn divided by kt. Also exponential, the value of ec at wd is the q into phi bn plus v, and the divided by term that is a kt, which is as it is, minus the value of n of 0 that is a minus nc exponential minus q phi bn divided by kt into exponential again the value of ec of 0. ec of 0 is the q phi bn, so q phi bn divided by kt. So after substituting all those values, we get this term. Now reduce the equation, that means simplify the equation. Then we get qdn into in bracket nc exponential minus q phi bn divided by kt and exponential minus exponential q phi bn divided q phi bn plus v divided by kt minus nc, because the exponential minus q phi bn divided by kt and exponential q phi bn divided by kt is nothing but the 1, because the exponential term is one term is with plus sign and other term with minus sign. So this quantity is a 0 and e to the power 0 is a 1. So we left with only nc. Now take nc common out of these two terms, then we get qdn nc in bracket exponential minus q phi bn divided by kt into exponential q phi bn plus v divided by kt minus 1. So this is the equation for your integration, that is a jn integration from 0 to d exponential ec of x divided by kt into dx. So by using the above limits, that is a lower limit and upper limit, we can write, that means jn, this is only for the integration jn into exponential 0 to d exponential ec of x divided by kt into dx. So we can rearrange this equation after substituting the values, and this equation is for jn is given by qdn divided by qdn nc exponential qv divided by kt minus 1, this term which is as it is, and in the LHS we have the term that is jn into integration 0 to d wd exponential ec of x divided by kt into dx. But here we have to calculate the value of jn, that is a current density. So we take the term that is a integration from 0 to wd exponential ec of x divided by kt into dx in the denominator of the RHS. So we get the value of jn. So this is the required expression for the current density or the total current density or the net current density, and which is the addition of the two current densities, that is the current density from the metal to semiconductor and semiconductor to metal, but this is due to diffusion theory. So here we have covered the diffusion theory part, and here we derive the expression for the current density due to diffusion theory. So up to this we have covered these two theories, that is a thermionic emission theory and the second one is the diffusion theory, and in both of them we are studied about only the current density expression under the thermionic emission as well as in the diffusion theory. So up to this we have covered these two theories. Now in our next video we will start with the new topic. So we will continue with new topic in our next video.